Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel. This is a Tom vs. Green Majik special. Green Majik is here in the Retro Sports Gamer basement of all time. First time here since the Retro Sports Gaming Championship.
Yeah.
He picked up his worm hat.
Oh yeah, maybe it's time to.
Maybe it's time to put it back on. But yeah, we're playing ESPN NFL 2K5 today because, Joseph obviously knows about the game and he's seen it played on this channel and other channels.
I've heard tell.
And he's really never played it. What's up, Brennan?
What's going on, man? What is going on?
All right, so difficulty, we're just going to keep this on all pro, all the sliders in the middle. And we're just going to have fun with it, really.
It's gonna get weird.
Yeah, just get weird with some ESPN NFL 2K5.
We got some classic Bears with the good defense and poor offense. Love to see it.
All right, so you want to be home team or
Yeah. Let's go Lambo.
what's up, Benzino? Oh, you're going Lambo. R1, L1 to switch the team.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be. Really bad. Okay.
Overall, so Packers are 84.
They still got Favre. This is the Mike Sherman era. This is
Mike Sherman era.
yeah, they're making the playoffs every year, but they're finding ways to choke.
Yeah, the Packers, they're two great quarterbacks. Only one Super Bowl win, right?
Each, yeah.
Let's bring the Falcons
Let's go.
into Green Bay, just like the playoffs.
Yeah.
One of those years around this era.
Yeah. Mike Vick was the first team to. Do I gotta start or? He's the first team to win at Lambeau, playoff game in Lambeau. That wasn't the Packers, so that was
The
tough
first?
to watch. Yeah, well, the Packers were undefeated at Lambeau in the playoffs before that. Of course, it helped that they had like a 20-year drought. But like since
Since they were even in the
like
playoffs?
Lombardi's and whatnot, and then they would win at home in the 90s. But then it was like 2001. Vic comes in there and busts them off with the Colts. What's up, Brennan?
Brennan,
Can still make the playoffs this year? Oh man, nah, it's like a 3% chance.
all right, let's get the right helmets.
I mean, I hope they win out. It'd be kind of fun to, but it's tough. They play the Dolphins, who are good. They play the Lions, who are good. Sounds weird to say, but they are.
Very weird.
Lions definitely better than the Packers this year, and they play the Vikings, who are the best team in the division. So, playoffs, probably not. But if they still got a couple chances to have some meaningful wins, and that's always fun. Ooh, we got some Mike McKenzie. I always enjoyed that hair. Ooh, we got some Robert Ferguson.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
Heads, look like we got a clear forecast.
No snow today.
Benzino's saying, hopefully Green Bay can make a playoff run. I beat the Falcons in that 2002 rematch, by the way.
Maybe that's the year I was thinking about, the 2002.
Yeah, I know it was somewhere in the early 2000s. It's crazy when time passes by how when you're younger you remember all these dates and the year and stats, and then like you hit a certain point where you're like, I remember the game and the experience and what happened, but I really don't know where it is on the timeline.
Yeah, it's more like He was this part of that decade, or was that part of that decade,
Yeah.
or it was
First half,
like I said,
second
the
half,
Mike
or
Sherman
middle.
era, which is just the first half of the 2000s.
So, wish I could give you the rundown of the buttons, but I'm rusty on this game too. Haven't played in a while, so.
I mean, it's probably pretty much like Madden, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Press X, do a thing.
I think like Madden has a different speed button on defense, but in this game I think it's just X on both sides, which makes more sense. Alex is here. Says you're going down, CBD Majik. You're going down faster than a trophy wife at a jewelry store.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Bubba, how about that?
You haven't been on a stream in months, and you already got the chat rooting against you. You're only 26. Yeah. No, that's good to have the appreciation of the history.
26. So the Packers, the Brett Favre Super Bowl is ancient history for you.
Yeah, I probably started losing it sometime in my 30s with some of the stats and what happened. What's up, K. Sanders? How you doing?
They gave him nowhere to go. Not much there. It'll be second down. Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were,
I was talking to Green Majik before we started this stream, and I'm glad he's here to actually play versus me in one of these games, because it was never the intention of the channel to have so many solo streams, but just kind of happened that way.
It's all about gaming with buddies.
Yeah, because I think what attaches you a lot of times to these old games is you could relive the experiences you had in some way from either your childhood or an earlier time. Like, you can't maybe be that young and play with the same exact people, but you could play the same game and have a similar experience with others who enjoy the game.
Donald!
Almost a pick. What's up, Riley?
I like that animation of, so after I dropped it, I tried to, like, catch it, and he, like, dove after it. That's kind of fun.
Yeah, it could have been a pick. Shell Bay's in the chat.
Shell
Jay
Bay.
Pickney. Yeah, Alex got a way back memory. He's got a Jeopardy memory for sports.
Yeah, Alex knows about the Jeopardy. He won every time he played that. I don't even think he was close.
You know, my friend Clint was like that. When we ever would play like trivia type games, he would just, not necessarily for sports, but sports in combination with other things, he would just know all this random stuff. I'm like, my mind does not work like that and retain that sort of information.
What helped Alex out is he knows about that 70s and 80s tennis stuff. That's what helped him.
What's up, Blaze? Yeah, Christmas tradition, watching the channel. Ooh, that was a bad pass, Vic.
I liked how the guy was QB spying Vic. Is like, are you gonna run by me? That 27 right there. He's like, you're gonna run by me, aren't you?
I don't think
you're Michael Vick at a video game. You're gonna KGB. He had the most sacks as a Packers for a while until Clay Matthews. He's a real dude.
No, I'm not making all this adjustments. We just call the play for what it is. Here we go.
That was me. That was supposed to be there.
R1's turbo to run the ball. Well, with the quarterback at least. It's not turbo. Usually it's X, but if you want to run the ball to quarterback, it's R1.
Should have popped him. I think this is back when popping was legal.
Like actually tackling people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are different times.
It's funny. Defenses have gotten really good at, like,
Oh, man, I got crushed.
is that Vonnie? Huge 300-pound linemen have gotten really good at sacking the quarterback gently. It's like they'll knock him and then they'll just roll off like a gentleman. Because otherwise it's a penalty. Otherwise it's like you may as well not even tackle them.
Yeah, it's powder puff for sure.
Holy cow.
I won't get into what I think about the current NFL. I'm just going to enjoy this game. Oh, I had a guy open, but...
Nah, Nick Barnett was there.
Who's Vic? You know who's QBing for the Atlanta?
It ain't Chris Chandler.
No. We got to get creative.
Triple reverse.
Delay a game.
I would have declined it. You were looking at the chat.
Yeah, no, that happens to me during football games at least like 2 to 3 times every game. Oh, good defense.
KGB doing his thing. Dude, I'm getting there with 4. Dropping back in dime.
Your roommate's all about Trump 2024. Wow. No thanks.
You gotta get excited about something. I mean, I know what it's like to try to get excited about a political candidate. You wanna feel like someone's looking out for you. I get it.
Yeah. But the reality is, you're looking out for yourself mostly, and then there are people in your life that look out for you here and there. But it ain't those guys.
They're a billionaire. They probably don't give a crap about you.
Vic better off in Madden 2004. Yeah, he could probably get away with some bigger runs.
Is that the game where it's broken? I mean, there's...
No. Well, yeah, 2004, he's like a 95 speed. Which isn't a misrepresentation. It's just he was that good and fast.
Yeah. Oh, I pump faked instead of let it rip. Time to put in Rodgers. Let's look at that beautiful pump fake. Oh, so good.
Alex don't have the second job anymore. I'm glad you're on early.
Yeah, 2 jobs. That's rough, dude. That's know that life.
James Salazar says, my one brother's a huge Packers fan. What's up, John Newsom?
What's up, John? Good to see you, buddy.
0-0. I guess we're just both kind of getting back in the swing of ESPN NFL 2K5. Well, at least I am. Joseph's never played it.
Yeah. I mean, it's very similar to Madden. Like, there's a couple things here and there or whatever, but, like, it's the same.
What's up, James Bond? Yep, we had to bring opponent back. And really,
D'Angelo Hall came in and got a hand on that.
this is the best time I have available usually for the channel. Just a weekday night, late night. Children are sleeping. Times changed. No late nights at the bar till midnight, 1 in the morning.
Those were the days, though. Those were some good times.
Lasted over a month. That's pretty good.
Ooh,
There we go.
Algae.
Goes a laser to LG Crumpler.
Crumpler beating Al Harris on the outside. I don't like that. Well, I guess you did get outside the numbers there. Wow, that was a great pass.
I'm surprised he caught it. I thought maybe he threw it a little bit too hard.
Algae had some hands. At least he did in that one game.
The run game going. Yeah, this is better to watch than WGN News. I mean, there'll be a lot of depressing stories. Maybe some little bit of sports, the weather, and more depressing stories.
A little bit of World Cup action.
First down. Did I ever go to your sports store? Yes, on 35th. I did. If that's the one you're talking about. Otherwise, probably not. How many times is Tom Skillings going to say, tomorrow's going to be a good day, and then you get hit with 2 feet of snow? Oh, he threw it right in his hands.
Right in the bread basket.
What's up, Eli the Wolf?
What's up, Eli? Good to see you, bud.
Your roommate loves Seinfeld. It's classic entertainment.
It's one of those shows.
Oh! I threw that way too late. He was open off the break.
Yeah, Seinfeld is classic. I get a little worn out by how they're just like so full of themselves, which I guess that's like the whole thing that's funny. It's like ha ha ha. They're like, woo!
He didn't keep running. Screw it, I'm going for it. Well,
Hero Dick.
29, 17 yards added. Can I kick that? 46-yarder? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's get some points on the board.
Go for the glory.
His name is Mike, about 5'9". I haven't been there in a while, but yeah, I usually talk to whoever. Oh, now. See, it's already happened twice in the first half.
Maybe it'll work out. Maybe you'll get this.
Oh, look for it. Oh, Finneran.
That T.O. would have caught it.
T.O.
I love watching great plays like this again. It's great the first time around, but it's really sweet on the replay.
Darren Sharper got his hands on that one.
What a tremendous display of athleticism.
Don't want to throw where he's at.
Such a great safety, such a terrible person.
Yeah. I know he did something, but I block those things out sometimes. Yeah. But I do remember hearing him do something crazy. Like, there's guys in the Tecmo community that know, like,
Oh yeah, all the drug or
everything about some
all
of the
drug, all
guys that
jail
in the
time.
game.
They're like, yeah, the '91 Cowboys had
I
like
think
4 felons on it.
yeah, I think Sammy Smith is one of the guys who knows a lot about that.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, Sammy will tell you about it.
Look at those last year numbers there.
That's cool. Yeah, Mike 5'9". The older guy or younger guy? Yeah, we did that last retro sports gaming championship at Dunning Poorhouse.
We had something here recently though, with Troy.
Well, that was in March.
Was that just hanging out? Is that what that
No, that was the championship.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like a big thing.
Oh, I'm on! Stiff arm! He's a legend! He's a legend!
Because usually we would, we'd invite whoever, but it was mostly just us, and then every year a few random participants. Like the last time, Josh and his guys came from Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
And years before that, it was just like a couple people that weren't usually playing with us, but would show up.
It's fun when Angry Jay would come out. That was always...
Angry Jay, yeah.
He was one of the best.
He would come a few times.
He got me in jam one of those times. That was a wake-up call.
Yeah, no, it's always fun to play with Greg. He can learn a game quick and become good at it.
And he's great on the mic too. Like he knows the baseball games, obviously the hockey games.
Yeah, he can articulate the depth of the game once he figures it out. Like when I break down NHL, because I don't know that game that well, just bringing a lot of energy, probably sounded like an idiot from Green Bay, but brought the energy,
That's good for the viewers, though. I
Yeah.
mean, like, yeah, some people definitely want that X's and O's, but
Yeah, a balance is good. Charles Oakley.
I'm on.
I'm making a competition for this stream. Is Kay Sanders going to talk about Echo more than Alex is going to talk about Charles Oakley? What do you think?
Cream, honestly, like, I do want to make an Echo team one of these days. I can't promise you anything. Probably shouldn't even say that. But I do in my heart, I do want to make an Echo team for Tecmo Super Bowl 3 on Super Nintendo. I just think that would be fun.
Packers are officially threatening.
I'm on.
Not today.
I saw you stack the box. I was like, what does he know?
Second down from the shotgun.
He gets a lone Oakley reference once a stream. Yeah, that's true. That's you usually just get in one.
Oakley's one of those guys I just don't get excited about. He's always a little less than I want him to be, Like if Oakley was like a little bit faster in NBA Jam, the Knicks would be a nightmare. But he's just a slow guy that can block.
I get excited about that power, that Oakley power
Yeah.
in NBA Jam.
That is fun. I mean,
The
yeah.
Knicks power.
And
And once they get Anthony Mason too.
Whew. And really, honestly, it goes a long way. A guy like Smits or Mutombo, those guys aren't fast, but like they can. Just threw it right at your guy.
4th and 4.
Especially if they get a little boost, a little midway boost action. It can be deadly. DPS with Rick Smits, man, I don't want any of that.
He loves Rick Smits. How many games of Tecmo do you think DPS played this year?
I would say. I gotta focus. I would say 400.
Oh,
Maybe not.
I would say at least 2,000.
Okay.
With tournaments, leagues,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, in tournaments,
Random
honestly,
hangout.
that's only like 10 games in a pop, but it is like a weekend. Yeah. Yeah, it's the leagues. He's in so many leagues. I like how this arrow just drifts. It's like, we got barn burners.
GB gets on the board. Former Packer Allen Rossum.
Yeah. He was their like last good returner.
Yeah. They had him and then Desmond Howard before him.
Mm-hmm. But they've traditionally they've really struggled with special teams returners.
Falcons take their first time up.
Hall and Oaks earlier. I know who Hall and Oaks are. I can't go for that. No. No can do. Oh no.
Yeah, people love Hall & Oates. That's the one song I get excited about, honestly. The No Can Do. I'm getting that confused with. Na, 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 na. All right. Okay.
Randall Cobb. Decent returner for a minute.
That's true. He was okay. He was okay. Yeah. Especially his rookie year. He's his first time touching the ball. He got a intercept. He got a touchdown.
Wow, that was almost catastrophic.
First of all, I was surprised he caught it. Second of all, someone just whiffed on the. Someone did that. Look at this guy just whiff.
Oh, he ran into him.
He gets it and takes off for more.
Should have thrown at the driver.
They hit the jackpot, which has not been true for their long game today.
Deep to driver. That's what you want to do in these games.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Packers with a small lead.
Great Jingle Bell Rock. This guy just holding his hands, just.
Studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report.
Cheese heads and bikinis.
All right, this is what you got to watch.
All right, this is what it's all about. The Chris Berman.
And I got the hard drive, so it should show highlights instead of the stills on the PS2.
It's got the receiving, it's got the rushing.
Now we'll look at
Okay.
our halftime comparison, and as you can see, total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Packers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them.
Bag of popcorn.
See if they can change things in the
It's all about that one turnover.
We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Michael Vick let his big
He
old
just zips
offensive
him.
line pave the way.
It gets tackled by 8 guys.
Falcons now early in the second
Looking to bust through that line, though.
Oh, that was a
That was a
beautiful
dime.
throw.
That was a dime, yeah.
With his man on this one.
We adjusted.
Madden doesn't have to do anything because the NFL trusts them to make their game, and they just put out cookie cutter experiences.
Actually, for the first time, I played some Mutant League Football, the more recent one, when I was hanging out with my brother on Thanksgiving break. It was interesting. It was it's a very different game, largely because your guys can get killed or injured, and you can calibrate how often you want that to happen. But like your star quarterback on the first drive might just get killed, and then you're on your backup. You're like, oh shit, here we go.
First play of the game.
And another huge variable is you can bribe the ref. So you bribe the ref, and then he'll just call penalties against the other team. Mm-hmm. So then the other team has to kill the ref.
Yep.
And it's just like this whole thing. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a whole added dynamic in that game.
But I mean, I bring that up like I think Madden has gotten a little more arcadey.
I don't think the Madden game experience is bad. It's just like the extras that they don't put in after all these years is just pitiful. All right, let's see if I can get this offense working.
Should I change what I'm doing? I mean,
here, but they can take heart that a single score will change the whole game. They need to put a drive together to make something happen.
Barnett, possibly Pro Bowler, zipping around.
The nurse put up Christmas lights around the door yesterday. Oh, that's nice of her.
Yeah, 'tis the season for a little bit of light action.
Hank's in here. Madden today has less features than 20 years ago. Hank is not impressed. Oh, he just threw it so fast. He was wide open.
I thought my guy was going to take his head off. Man, I get nostalgic for the Super Nintendo Maddens. They were everything I needed.
Did I ever play games at Sean's house? Yes. I have. Sean did a... Oh, no.
Sharper.
I thought I passed the line of scrimmage. And...
You trying to do a juke or something?
No, I was just hitting X to start running. And he threw it because he wasn't past it yet.
I thought R1 was the boost.
It's to start running with the quarterback. But once you pass it, it's X. Once you pass the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he was right there. That was a... Whew. I mean, that wasn't me. I'm not taking credit, but... Sharper Sky.
How long have we been on YouTube? I want to say maybe like 6 years at least. It's went through different phases of what is being covered. For a while, we were doing more covering of like all the retro game tournaments going on, and also streaming them. But when a lot of them stopped happening, and Mort wasn't going to the tournaments, it was hard to keep that going.
Little dipsy do out of the backfield.
Gotta keep him.
My ex-roommate and I call that the old standby. Just like kick it out to the guy in the flat.
Pass. Hank says massive slate of tournaments coming up. All right, give us the rundown. What's coming up?
Yeah, give us the rundown.
What's up, Filippo?
April, I don't think. Slate. But it is. I mean, the tourneys are back in swing. I mean, DPS just won Connecticut a couple weekends ago.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I'm out of the loop. He went to Connecticut, huh?
Because when Troy was having his thing for Jay, space it out. Dan was like, "Oh, but I'm going to Connecticut like this weekend," and then I checked on Facebook and he had won. So, oh, nice tip.
Defense there.
Thought I could carve that one in there. This is touchdown to driver.
Oh, he's talking about University of Michigan and national championship.
Oh,
those two don't go together like bread and butter at all.
Oh, I thought I could slip it in the cookie jar. I gotta like play the game.
Really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball. Nice aggressive.
Yeah, DPS has really won a lot of Tecmo Super Bowl tournaments over the past couple years.
Damn.
And he's out.
Ryan Longwell marks a kick here that's not a shorty, but isn't that long either. Oh, that has got to rattle him. Poor guy. I think what he really needs is a big...
Yeah, Dan's the full package. He knows the game so well. He's got everything. He can tap, but then also he plays a lot online, and that's really what is going to push you over. Oh! Mike McKenzie.
That was a bad throw.
Like if you're not playing regularly online, the tournaments can still be fun, the live tournaments, but it's like it's gonna be so hard to knock off like the DPS guys that are like in it. Ooh! KG Bizzle. Definitely had to shift my mindset. Oh! I go to a live tournament. It's about fun, and if you get a dub, then that's even better.
Harbaugh back to the NFL? Why not?
Harbaugh to Dallas? Are we talking about
2-4 Badger Bowl? Badger Bowl in Madison. Was that a new tournament? Blown Tecmo.
I mean,
Detroit
Badger Bowl, that's where Madison was, I mean, right?
Tom Zach Bowl. They tore down that bowling alley from what I gather. Florida Tecmo.
Bad town, okay.
Tundra Bowl. That is a lot of tournaments. Madtown is running it. New tournament. Strawberry cheesecake pancakes. Not really. Strawberry and pancakes I could go for, but you could hold the cheesecake.
I like cheesecake. That's my stuff. I should have pulled it down and ran with it like Vic.
It's been working for me this game. Yep, have a Tecmo tourney back in Madison, the heart of Tecmo.
Tecmo Kumite, yeah, that's a good name.
I just got out of the swing and working on the weekends, driving the video game bus. So not too promising for me coming back to any tournament anytime soon. Damn.
Rifles it out left side, and it's incomplete. With the deflection.
Never know how far to drop back.
Just do the Chris Chandler 7-step drop every time.
Not a bad way to go.
The blocks get there. Like pancakes with banana and syrup and butter and chocolate chips and marshmallows.
It's basically a crepe at that point.
Yeah, it sounds like heart attack pancakes.
It's definitely dessert at that point.
Falcons offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing. They have another opportunity here.
I can't do it. I can't. I'm playing horrible.
I mean, when Nick Barnett's dropping back like freaking Urlacher. Look at him! Look at him zip around.
Complimentary EKG machine. Oh, every time I have someone open, something like that happens. This is.
I'm just rushing with 4. This is the life right here.
Third down with a split backfield.
Just give me pancakes with the syrup that they use for slushies or whatever instead of the maple stuff. Oh my goodness, I can't even get a throw off. I'm going for it.
Oh, you're doing it. Feeling it. Feeling the momentum.
I can't go 3 and out like that. I'm gonna go 4 now.
Oh no!
Oh, I found the crevice.
That's because I totally vacated it. I thought my guys weren't gonna get home like they did the last 10 times.
That's where I needed to go. Right up the middle.
Yeah, I vacated that hard.
First and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Pancakes made out of lard.
Ooh, shoestring.
That was a video game catch. He didn't even look.
Just like kicked
Ball
it up to
came
himself.
so
It's like-
fast.
It's like blip.
I didn't go 4 now. I just chucking.
Ooh.
That's another medium range catch for him. He's really found his
Should have been on him. Should have doubled him.
How fast do you think Vic can throw a football in his prime? Like 66 miles per hour? Well, Favre and Vic. I
Faster
mean,
than
really,
that.
these are probably 2 of the harder throwers.
Definitely faster than 66. Because they were like breaking people's fingers and stuff.
first down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Man, trying to do the best I can.
My hop.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence
Man.
felt.
LG, there's my guy.
Yeah, he did it. Got a big chunk. Big old chunk.
Hookie's Bar and Grills where they had the last 2 tournaments in Detroit. Done up the middle. No one was expecting it.
Let's see if they can convert.
It's true.
Gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Work done. Played smart and used his
Vinegar chips?
protection on that last play.
Salt and vinegar?
Gain on 3rd, and they will
Yeah, I didn't like those for a long time. It's like for some reason you get older and you acquire a taste for it, I guess.
Sometimes that can be a lot, like especially depending on the brand.
Touchdown! Michael Jenkins. Finally. Put a drive together.
Man-to-man coverage on this
Oh.
play.
Just
And
zips
makes the
it.
most of it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skill.
In the fourth quarter, first touchdown.
And he does it in style.
Beautiful play.
So Hank, how many of those tournaments are you going to? Are you gonna try to hit all of them?
Here's the extra point. And
Got to hit the Madison one, that's for sure.
the ref gets the signal.
For me, it doesn't feel the same like looking for the tournaments without TecmoBowl.org.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I feel like that was just a good hub for that for
Yeah.
a long time.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice kick and a nice little run.
Like-
this Discord, there's a way to connect, but
Yeah, it just Discord moves fast, you know,
mhm.
because all that same information could be there, but then someone could have like a long conversation in between with a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah.
See what they do on this drive as they start at their own 26-yard.
Back in the day, you know, when the internet first launched, we did this thing called forums.
Okay, it's an easy little audible situation.
Oh, there we go.
And it's tipped. Incomplete.
Keep accidentally going no huddle.
Sushi, Atari, 5 or 6 tournaments. Florida's definitely a hike.
Gets a piece of this one, but that's all. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You won't drive yourself to Detroit.
Some
Ooh,
of the football
there's got to be someone else going.
What he really needed was a few more inches of arm back there.
Absolutely. I mean, Shield won last time. He won it. I think.
He won it?
Yeah.
Third is such
Bears over Chiefs.
convert. It really hurts.
Shield was dominating for a while, and he'll still win some tournaments, but DPS is just the powerhouse.
D'Angelo Hall did a nice job getting some
Yeah,
yards
Shield
after
very
first
solid.
solid
Knows the
run.
game extremely well.
Falcons offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at the 44-yard line.
He's a little swinger.
Dunn catches it in the flat. And he's looking for room. Chase down at
First
the
down.
line. It will be first down.
Cornerback was no contest for Dunn in the open field.
Alex saying that you're going to ruin your tires in Detroit once you pass Wayne County with the roads.
Dunn takes it off the toss.
Or Dunn's mouthpiece comes flying out of his mouth.
Dunn got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they
Just
were
doing the Lord's work down there.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Bork done again. Another first down.
And that will bring up first down.
Sharper hit him hard, but too late.
Sharper's had his time in the sun this game with his interceptions.
Yeah, he got that big turnover. That was big. That's big.
They took helmets coming off because of the NFL. Yeah, it wasn't like the NFL blitz days. Just pop off every other play. That's not true, but they did come off.
Down, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes. And the clock will continue to run.
Vic is pumped.
Yeah, he's excited about it.
Good job picking up the first down. And more importantly, they keep the clock running. The D may want to think about calling a timeout here.
Helmets pop off in Madden 2001 and 2004 only. Case Sanders on it. See, that's stuff I don't know. Like, it's always good to hear from people in the chat when they know specific information like that. I could tell you, yeah, I know there's Maddens where the helmets pop off, but I couldn't tell you, like, what year it stopped. And we scored a touchdown. We missed all that.
Yeah, work done moving the chain. Mikey Vick moving the chains. Guess my vanilla cover 2 dime defense not working so great anymore. But
Yeah, at first I had time or trouble throwing, and really I didn't challenge it too much there. I just ran the ball with the quarterback and work done.
Rockets this one deep. Ferguson decides to take it out of the end zone.
all right, what would Brett do?
No, Joseph needs to come up with a miracle.
Take a little quick score,
Just
skis.
a quick score and get the ball back. Well, you probably got all your timeouts, so.
Woo!
Oh, and then draft. Gets up after the pick.
Dang, Favre, that's not a good throw, dude.
Dan, that was a beauty of it.
Yeah, let's see that instant replay. Just okay.
Boy, that was a heads-up play.
Linebackers all over it.
Falcons start this drive already in field goal position, and they're going to line up at the 30-yard line.
I like what Warwick Dunn's been able to do in the second half.
And the clock will continue to
Gets the
run.
5 yards.
I will say it does feel a little bit more worth it running the ball in ESPN NFL 2K than it does Madden games. Like Madden, it's harder to get those short runs.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely. Not that I really know what I'm doing, but I had some success with Amon Green. Like, they're just like, oh, he's a strong back, so he's going to break some tackles. Like, that always feels good.
Just full speed ahead, just pulling over guys.
Throw a stiffy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good one. I thought it was algae.
Oh, I thought it was Finneran the whole time. Pretty sure Brian Finneran was 85 as well. Well, it's the first time he caught the ball, so you really can't blame me for.
He was waiting for his time.
Wasn't supposed to be to him and hit someone's helmet.
That's probably the defense I should have been picking all game. There you go.
Alex is just straight puffing cigarettes.
Someone's got to keep the tobacco companies in business.
Man, that blitz is coming hard. So,
Flip the switch, no more vanilla. Now that there's 16 seconds left in the game.
yeah. I wasn't expecting that blitz. Ooh, Dunn's trying to power through. So I drove some Lyft today, and I picked up a guy that was going to the college, and he was majoring in cannabis. So they just, at the college, will have botany programs to teach you the different strains and stuff, so you can work for one of these marijuana companies. Things change pretty quickly.
It's interesting. That's got to be like a cross between agriculture and business and like several different things. Horticulture.
See this post game, good game.
Good game. Should have started blitzing earlier, but I was getting too comfortable.
The Falcons stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Darren Sharper shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick.
That one was a mistake.
That was a pretty play, but that wasn't not significant. That was a big play.
That was my 4 and out. It was 3-0 at that
You
point.
waited till everyone came around. And...
Out in front by 4.
Or done.
Got the carry here and he was able to break through. They move ahead by 11. The Packers on D. Chris Dram was in the right place
So
at the
bad.
Oh,
right time.
yeah.
It looked cool though. It looked cool how he picked it off though. I mean, at least make it look cool.
Michael Vick would find his target on this one. And that's
Slips
what
it
will
in.
lead this one. Falcons
Slips it into Goodwin.
14-3.
Some good highlights. I like how they have the different angles. Man, that looks like Vic too.
It has earned our Player of the Game award. Michael Vick is down on the field with Susie Colbert. Suze?
In that post game,
Thanks, Chris. You showed your mettle, and you helped carry your team. to
they
the
cut out
win.
those 2 INTs I threw for the stats.
Triumphant today.
Oh yeah. I mean, they showed it though.
They did earlier.
Oh, they got the vocal interviews.
Back to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That
that.
concludes our presentation
Yeah.
of the NFL preseason on ESPN. Celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.
That's some good stuff. That's fun.
Yeah, ESPN NFL 2K5. It's really a good game. All right, you want to play some Tecmo Super Bowl on the PS1?
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna get another Fistmas. You want anything?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you.
I don't think I've ever done
You ever played this?
PS1. I don't think so.
Wow, he's getting a lot of firsts
Getting all
today.
getting all the firsts.
It's Tecmo time. Double feature. All right, let's get this transition this over to, you know, OBS, which is the program used for the streaming.
Hi there. I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN.
I don't know why all the text is bigger now.
Great Lewis in action here. You'll be looking to stop this running game in its tracks.
All right.
Detroit, Baltimore. Now.
Crowds of tailgaters arriving early this morning. These fans are primed and
Here we go. Tecmo Super Bowl PlayStation coming up. And then we got...
I'm Dan Stevens. My good buddy Peter O'Keefe is with us, and Peter, the story of this one has to be the battle at the receiver position.
Well, Dan, when you have 2 great receivers on the field, you know it's going to be exciting.
PlayStation. Time for his Green Majik special. All right, let's put this bad boy in.
Magic special, deep JJ Sharp. Back in B.
The momentum. You know, I don't know a ton about the PlayStation 1 version because I haven't spent that much time with it, to be honest. But
Momentum as far as like breakaway speed, like defender is going to be always catch up, all that. as well as the like swirl.
Alex says he hasn't played this since the Clinton administration, this game.
Since Monica Damn Lewinsky.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I haven't played it since ever. Little Dion action.
Little fake Dion.
Oh, wait, so is this, no... What licenses does this have?
No, that's the NFL license.
Oh, okay. We still got the creamsicle, and we still got the old Broncos jerseys. That's when you know it's retro.
Yeah, for sure.
You got creamsicle, and you got those Elway Broncos. It's not even Blitz. I mean, Blitz is the Mile Highs, I call them.
Game's jamming out. We go right into a preseason. That's right, 1 versus 2. And
he's still popular in those Tecmo leagues, like when you get to draft your teams. So I was appreciating Sean, who was playing the other night. Sean's is it HSTL, whatever league he's in. He's got Makowski as his quarterback, and he's got Givens, he's got Duncan, he's got the Seahawks wide receivers. But everyone goes Elway. Everyone always goes Elway. They like that running speed, and I guess the passing speed too. Or the Lions quarterbacks. People love the Lions quarterbacks, but people won't give Magic the love. But Sean was making it work. He was connecting. All right.
so, yeah, you can switch the conference with L and R, and then you could pick the team from there.
Okay, let's go.
The Ravers are getting restless for Griffey. Man, I fell off on that season hard. I'll get to it eventually,
You
but
played a lot of Griffies though. I mean, they made a deep run, didn't they? You were like making the playoffs and everything.
I'm in the first round. I just haven't booted it back up.
I'll go Vikings.
Vikings?
Think about Griffey, it makes me want to play RBI 2 on NES, where he's either a rookie or it's his second league. He's like kind of fast, but he doesn't really have any other stats.
Hit X.
X, okay.
Okay, let's go.
Steelers, Vikings. Let's go.
Ooh, we got some Rod God. You never know who's going to be your quarterback with the Vikings.
I think it's
He's
Warren
not.
Moon in this one.
Okay. You got some Moon. It's not Cunningham time yet.
No.
Preseason game. The Pittsburgh
A little
Steelers
earlier is
versus the Minnesota Vikings.
actually Jim McMahon. Rich Gannon.
You got to use the
The
D-pad.
D-pad, okay.
Yeah, the analog sticks were not a thing when this game came out.
And 10.
Okay.
So who do you think's going to win this game? Steelers or Vikings?
Shotgun. Left 28. Left 28. Hut. 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 Nice tackle.
I'll take the pass play. It's all good.
Second down.
Yeah, the play selection, it gives you a lot more, so it's a little bit more cumbersome.
Okay.
James Salazar's got the Steelers. This is 1996, this game. Early PlayStation. Oh. Y'all got a couple back. Might be flirting with the line of scrimmage.
Maybe passing is proper.
Robert Smith. Yeah, Robert Smith, he's trying to get some yards here at running back.
Alright, so.
Oh, nice throw.
Do you cycle or do you just, it's a button per receiver?
No, I think you cycle. It plays like Tecmo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how did they do with those physics, Hank? Were you impressed?
Boob jiggle, yeah. I knew you were going to bring up the boob jiggle. Ooh, look at him get through there.
Gets
Hollow. Is it back in B time? Just kidding.
Second down and long. Key formation. Blue 33. Blue 33. Hut. Hut.
Ohio State.
And
Chris
long.
Carter's abilities.
I wonder how they'll defend in this situation.
Guy's got good hands.
Shotgun. Blue 24. Blue 24. Hut. Hut.
Wow.
Woo!
I really didn't even know they could still throw that far in this.
Dude, that pass was close. That was a close pass. I mean, close doesn't matter, but... You just threw it
I
up
really
like...
can't believe my eyes.
You threw it up like the real Warren mode.
Come on.
Nail skis.
First down.
This is like more Super Nintendo-y than the Super Nintendo game.
Member change?
Just with the bodies everywhere.
Get him out of here. We need Cordell, not Jim Miller.
We got Fig Pen. Good old Yancey.
Punt kick. The bus is dragging.
He's dragging him.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Man, Jerome in these 90s games was so good.
He really knows how to make it happen.
Just full head of steam.
Run and shoot. Blue 24. Blue 24.
Here we go, classic run and shoot. I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to cycle through my receivers and I just passed right away.
Maybe this is open. Maybe I gotta start doing some stuff with John Randall.
Run and shoot. Block 45. Block 45.
There, oh, shit.
Just bounces him.
Yeah, I think I gotta get all Hall of Famer on the bus. I think it's gotta be Randall on bus.
Second down.
I think that's
And 3. I wonder how they'll attack
that's
from
really
this
how it
position.
has to go.
One setback.
Yeah, there's defensive play calls. That's right, Hank.
Yeah, you call the. No way! No way!
He's flying.
You're not gonna Michael Vick my ass.
Third down
I was trying.
and 7. Run and shoot.
My play selection hasn't changed. I'm still going run, shoot, run 3. Sweep outside.
4th down and 5.
Thankfully, I got old Chris Dolman, aka John Randall, up in here.
We're just going for it.
1 setback.
That's not the right button. Oh, yeah, we can throw it.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
I had to try.
Gained a few yards on that by getting the interception. That's nice.
Double tight end.
Well, I guess I deserved it. Circles to scroll through the receivers. Tried square, but I just dove on the ground. You can't do that type of
I feel
stuff.
like square should be dive. Square is a good dive button.
Both teams
I know, but they added all these buttons in that didn't exist in the original Tecmo game, so it's like, oh, I thought that had to scroll through the receivers.
Oh yeah. Okay.
double tight end.
Echo Unlimited, absolutely. Oh. Somebody stacking the box.
Switch sides, that's something you don't see in the other Tecmos either.
Screw it, let's just go for it.
Steelers, we're not having that sort of stuff.
Run and shoot.
Oh, I thought it could cut inside.
I really do like that this one has like that square dive feature where you just
Yeah.
it feels more like a modernized dive tackle than
Yeah.
a Tecmo dive tackle
Yeah.
Shotgun.
where it's like you're totally you're giving yourself up, but feels good. Basically what I'm trying to say.
Oh, why didn't we block that guy?
Oh, you went for a fourth?
And 10.
I thought I was gonna get 2 yards.
Ballsy. No grappling, not really. He just carries the. Oh, what?
Incomplete.
Just like the Steelers and Tecmo.
Did he jump over the ball?
And 10.
That just reminded me of a NES Tecmo when they jump and they just don't catch it,
Yeah.
You're like, I guess it just went through his hands or whatever.
Yeah, but there wasn't a cutscene to make it look cool.
That is true. That's key.
This fullback is.
And we're playing the whole field.
Man, that was only 5 yards. Felt like I was running forever.
I wonder how they'll attack from this position.
He's got that fullback
difficult play.
speed. He's got that Rick Fenny speed.
Yeah.
T formation.
That block. Oh, yeah. Leaves on the bus. Go round and round.
First down. And 5.
Things looking good for the Steelers.
Oh,
he just plows
broke both.
through. Jerome Bettis.
I had him and my guy tried to help me out, and then he helped you out.
Gets the first points of the game.
God bless Echo. Absolutely.
You go for 2 in this one because that was a rule change in the 90s at some point.
Was the Rhino like their mascot or?
Of Echo?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some kind of rhino.
Seahawks versus Lions. So who?
Honestly,
the Seahawks
I don't
got?
even think Echo has its own website anymore. You have to pull up the Wayback Machine and go research what they used to have. No, I think they probably do have a website. I'm just joking.
Okay. It's like I bet just Madden stuff pops up.
Double tight end. Yellow. 44. Yellow. 44.
Tecmo Super Bowl 3 had a 50% chance of getting an onside kick.
What's up, Dwayne?
It's a little too high.
Jeff Chad, the legendary Jeff Chad. I do miss him, dude. I feel like he's a family member. My grandma was a Chadwick. Interesting route there. That was an interesting route.
I think I just destroyed him.
Or lack of his butt.
Immediately.
Did I do a Seahawks all backups stream? Feels like I would have with Chadwick.
I will never have a baby rhino as a pet.
Hey, never say never.
No, I am 100% sure. I might come across one and have one for a moment, but who's injured?
Yeah, someone was wiggling. Ooh, you got a baby Levon Kirkland. Listen, Carnell Lake. You got legendary Carnell Lake. Rod Woodson as a kick returner. That's nice.
Who do I need to replace?
Maybe you already did. Yeah, Dwayne, I did a Lions one. I think I did a Browns one. Cardinals. I think Whoa!
I was going to say it. It's got to be. Oh, Rod.
How high he threw that? That looked like a punt.
Is Warren Moon out of the game?
Well, that was a fake punt.
Oh, I was going to say, that didn't look like a good quarterback. That guy looked horrible.
Okay.
Last 2 minutes. Ready. Shotgun.
Put
Stand by.
the bus in a position to succeed right there.
He can break 2 tackles, but 3 is tough.
3 at one time is rough.
Run and shoot.
I don't know what got into this Vikings defense all of a sudden.
Probably because I'm doing the goal line.
Oh, is that what it is?
You ran the ball all over me last drive. I was like, no more. You gotta pass it.
Let it rip.
Oh, and he got it! I
Touchdown.
was there. I mean, I was also Randall. Probably not a very high interception rate.
No, I don't think so.
There we go. All right.
It's still good.
It's good.
Grogan pass, absolutely. Is Grogan the punter, says Hank. Dude, that looked like it. That cracked me up, dude. That was something else. Quadri and Raheed Ismails.
First down and 10.
Second quarter, Green Majik, you gotta come up with something.
Yeah, I got to figure out how to play this game.
Run and shoot.
33. Hut.
Kirkland coming in. Oh, Jake Reed.
He looked like he beat him,
He's
Incomplete.
beat.
and he kind of did, but
Second down and 10.
Zeno says the sound effects in this game are hilarious. Well, considering the other Tecmo games had like no sound effects whatsoever, this is an early try at it.
yeah, it almost sounds like they're going for like a
Third down.
an arcade game. I don't know, like yeah, it's focusing too much on the collision aspects versus like some of the some of the early Maddens is just like hoo. It's like I don't need to hear that 50 times, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Tecmo sneaky sneak.
Fourth and 1.
And 1.
Timeout.
Minnesota has called timeout.
This game is decent. It's not helping me out that I don't really know what players are good or whatever. And I couldn't figure out how to pass it deep to my guy, but
Number 80, Chris Carter, just throw the rock.
Second quarter.
I had a guy going deep up top and I just kept cycling and it never got to him.
It's hard to see the receivers in this game, honestly. The arrows aren't good. Most of the guys are off the screen very quickly.
But I feel like it's not crazy different than NES Tecmo. It's just that we know those routes so well. That
Oh, yeah.
We don't even gotta think about it.
Yeah, it could be. What's up, Metal Face? All right, I guess.
Oh man, Echo 3D version, cardboard and painted red and white. Let's go team. Yeah, dude, that's passion. If Rahib was the rocket, Quadri Ismail was the dud. I'm gonna be real. I knew one of them was the rocket, but I was never 100% sure who was who. I think they both got great first names. I think Ismail is a great last name. This was ranked worst Tecmo. I don't hate it. I'm gonna be real. I don't hate it. I mean, the bus did be making me look like a fool, but the great equalizer is you can chuck it deep, and I got Chris Carter, so it's like, why am I?
Oh, I get the ball at halftime. Get a chance to really try to put this away early.
You know, I got John Randall on defense. It's like I got nothing to. Yeah. Flawed taking down Rod. Flawed on Rod crime.
And 10.
So yeah, it's definitely a step different than the classics. I can see how that would throw people off. But like a fair amount does translate.
It's definitely more simulation-like. And not the best representation of a simulation either.
Shotgun.
Yeah, if you
Too, like, I can't see any receiver.
you kind of gotta
Except
read whether they were like you saw one guy
Right
had
away.
single coverage and one guy had single coverage.
you got to throw blind.
Yeah.
Like,
But again, it's like that with NES.
no, you usually have, like, except the deep guys, you usually have like 3 in the screen.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know,
Yeah.
except for the deep guys.
Yeah.
Like, they're still in the screen. Like, these guys are already out of the screen.
Oh, Randall!
A second.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta know your read. Yeah.
So that would be my heaviest criticism of the passing game.
Yeah, and since I don't really know how to play, like, I don't mind that as much. Because I feel like they're probably just gonna want to check the game anyway.
Bobby Thigpen would have caught that pass.
Bobby Thigpen?
Yeah.
We got a Yancey Thigpen.
Well, Bobby Thigpen was
Is he a hockey player?
he's a pitcher, and I think a pitcher in baseball, and he had only like one of his hands was amputated.
Like a Jim Abbott situation?
Oh, maybe that's who I'm thinking of. So yeah, no, I'm thinking of the wrong guy. Relief pitcher for the White Sox. Jim Abbott also played on the White Sox, though.
That's rough.
Incomplete. Second down and 10.
I feel like there was another guy besides Abbott that had that situation.
Maybe, yeah.
Warren! Oh!
Little juke.
First down.
I mean, that was exciting. That open field, whatever that was. I like that. I like that. Warren does feel like a little faster than maybe a normal.
He caught it. Covered catch. They happen still in this game.
Oh man, that's what you get for not letting us scramble. You get a BS touchdown catch.
At least we got a game.
That's true.
Getting worried there.
That's true.
For
Yeah, I was letting the stream down pretty bad. They didn't want to hear about me not knowing how to play it. They just want some touchdowns.
Dwayne saying Warren was like 50 here.
50 doing the Lord's work. Man, the Vikings had a string of like veteran quarterbacks that did great for them. Like Warren did well. Randall Cunningham did amazing. They went 15-1. Brett Favre almost brought him to the Super Bowl in 2009. That's a little later. We didn't have Jim McMahon stepping in earlier. It's like they knew how to get those guys. And now Cousins is having almost an MVP year.
Is he playing that well?
Well, the Vikings are just really good. The Vikings are like 10-2.
Brad Johnson, Hank says. What's up, Crestline Iceberg?
Yeah, Johnson stepped in, did okay.
Run and shoot.
It's and then the guys that they've drafted are just kind of like Darius Jackson, Joe Webb,
Second
just
down
some guys.
and 9.
Favre throwing picks both on and off the field.
That's a good one. I will. For some reason, I get defensive about Favre in the NFC Championship game for the Vikings because there was a bounty gate situation. But you can make fun of his off the field stuff. I think that's great. That's amazing.
Yeah, Brett Favre's one of those guys. He just gets involved in some scandals.
Run and shoot. Ready, set, hut.
We got 2 QB spies. There's no way. There's 2 spies.
They got me. I only got like 3 yards.
That's what I'm saying. There's.
And long.
I wanted you to throw that deep and see what happens. I wanted to pick that off with Randall. Randall's been my guy, just zipping like hipping.
It's working for you.
It's like Chris Dolman times Merriweather
Boom.
plus Millard. Little Carly in there.
First down.
All of a sudden,
And 10.
Green Majik
Whew.
has a chance to tie it up.
Shotgun.
Red 28. Red 28.
We're gonna mess it up.
Hut.
I think it's open. I see your guy just dropping short.
Pass into the end zone.
Whoa.
Out of bounds.
Those guys were like committed to the zone down there.
Second down.
It was like a real zone. None of this like
I wonder how
Tecmo
they'll
NES.
attack from this position.
No, they're running more real defenses in this. If you have the patience for how long the games take compared to, you know, the regular Tecmo Super Bowl, there's a lot of depth here with what they tried to do.
Ah,
It's great to have 20 people here.
woo! 20 people. Oh, Moon got hurt.
Well, you got Brad Johnson. That's not too bad of a replacement.
Got old BJ.
Third down. And 7.
Indeed, you do.
A difficult play.
Got the
Indeed,
Beach Meister.
You do.
Run and shoot.
Beach Nation.
24.
He looks open. I'm just gonna chuck it.
I got this. I'm ready.
Okay, is there something with the release? Because when I'm tapping X, he's just like airmailing it. Do I gotta like kind of press it firmly maybe, and it'll?
I don't think the sensitivity of the buttons was until the PS2, so no.
Okay.
Like there is in like the game we were just playing and in Madden on PS2, like that does matter. How fast and hard you press the button, but not in this game.
Okay. Maybe it's just Moon being 50 years old. And Chris gets it. He's on the hands team.
First down. And 10. One setback.
A little bit overthrown, yeah.
33. Hut.
And honestly, maybe on the deep throws, their accuracy isn't great because it is 50 yards. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool, actually. I mean, we both connected on deep ones, but maybe it's not as.
Pittsburgh. Will they take the lead?
Maybe everyone's more like Rich Gannon. He hit some of them, but.
And 8.
Way off on the others.
Yeah. It's like you can't. It's
Run and shoot.
Black 45. Black 45. Hut.
Test the defense.
Long bomb.
Oh!
Incomplete.
That one was closer than mine, and that was an 80-yard
Third
bomb.
down.
I love that they could still throw the bombs in this.
Yeah, it ain't Tecmo if you can't throw it 80 yards.
Yeah.
It's something else.
Double tight end.
Ready. Set. Hut.
Here we go. Cordell's back to pass.
We got one deep. Oh, and he no.
I
Nice.
found the open guy.
He did. I thought he was covered.
First down.
That was a great sight.
And 10. I wonder how they'll defend in this situation.
I feel very Tecmo-y now.
Tight end.
You discard the archives and get Fran Tarkenton. Yes, sir. Oh, I was there.
No respect for
But
Randall.
I was John Randall. I mean,
Oh, yeah, John Randall.
Second down.
was I really there though?
Not in my eyes. I'm just jucking.
I did have a couple scrambles with Moon, although he got. Speaking of Fran Tarkenton, but he got hurt. So.
Out of bounds.
Whew.
Third down.
Does feel good that the defenders do get fast over time. That feels very Tecmo-y.
Mm-hmm. Get running quick. I feel it.
Oh yeah, Dwayne. For somebody.
It's a good punt. Good as a punt.
But it was 3rd and short, so I'll feel good about that.
First down. And 10.
We'll lock up.
Shotgun.
Can you lock up the beach though?
Will they take the lead?
Oh, yeah. Look at that haircut. That hair's too beautiful to be in a football helmet.
Oh, you just pushed me back for like -3 yards. I thought I had an easy 3 and I got a -3.
Second down.
That was just one.
And long.
Damn.
Ahmad Rashad was just Michael Jordan's personal interviewer.
That's true. There's also a Vikings running back though. I think that's where the
Shotgun.
yeah, I mean they brought that up in Last Dance. How
Why was it always Rashad to interview Jordan?
yeah, like they had like a little bit more of a personal relationship, so it was kind of like
It was more free flowing.
well, it was more like you knew Rashad would at least get a few words, otherwise, maybe not. I don't know.
Otherwise, it'd be more of a stiff interview.
Fudge.
These are the things that I dream of. Pick 6 on the Vikings. Oh. Why aren't they using their driver's license picture for the picks?
And 10.
That's funny.
Because in 1995, that was like, it's like, ooh, driver's license pick.
Yeah, it's like, oh, wow, we digitized it. It's beautiful.
Last 2 minutes.
Maybe one day I'll have my driver's license pick. Ooh. Oh, how is it?
Oh, it's open. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown.
Remember, man, finding the zone. Randall jumping, missing it.
I mean, this game is slow paced, but I am having fun playing.
Yeah, I like it. I can see how it's like all the retro games, if I gave it some time and I was like, all right, what players are good? What plays work well? What plays are trash, so I'm not even worrying about it.
Yeah, there's a lot to
It's
go
like,
through.
yeah, you get past that level, and then you're like, okay, how do I want to go about this? But even in a pick up and play situation, it's still fun.
First down. And 10.
Wish they would have kept the cutscenes, but what can you do?
Shotgun.
I'm not missing it too much. I don't know. Ooh, I was about to let it rip.
Kirkman was about to destroy a career. This guy just...
That he's excited.
He looks like he just won the lottery out there. It's like it's just a tackle, man. You tackled Brad Johnson. You can barely move.
You held the point. You dropped back and you QB spied, and
Whoa! That's a bomb.
That was a Rich Gannon situation.
Incomplete.
Too bad this isn't the QB contest.
And long.
That would have won for the furthest throw.
Paul Bear does not even know what Echo is.
Why is the holder on the left side for the right-footed kicker? Oh, don't get so technical, you know.
Because it's messing with the defense.
Shotgun.
He's just gonna kick it no matter what. A little dump.
Oh, a little dipsy-doo. Little dipsy-doo.
Carter having a good game.
First down. First down.
That was what for me in 2002.
Maybe life. Or how is Echo? Bruner for MVP. Yeah, Bruner's he's got some. He's fine in the zone.
There, I'm ready.
Incomplete.
Give me the MVP.
Second down. And 10. I wonder how they'll defend in this situation. Run and shoot.
Yellow. 28. Yellow. 28. Hut. 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 Hut.
I'm ready to be Rod Woodson now. Had enough. I'm ready to cover the whole field with one guy. Steelers defense too tough.
Perry and
Jordan
there.
The game
Wide
is
receiver
over.
in football.
The Pittsburgh
Oh, that was
Steelers
it.
Win the game.
This that didn't take too long, you know, probably a little under a half hour.
Yeah, even with all the incomplete passes, still got through it.
Judah says Andre Rison's unstoppable in this game.
See, that's the type of thing that would, you got if I spent some time with it, who are the guys in the game?
You gotta get Ahmad to sit down with Andre Rison and get to know him a little bit and put him in. See how unstoppable he is. And there you go.
Yeah, Rison was a beast, but at this time he didn't have a team. He was bouncing around. Then ended up with the Packers, won a Super Bowl. No big deal.
All right, what do you want to play next?
What do we got? What are the options?
Well, there's a lot of options down here. There's about 9 different drawers you can look through. But, to make it easy, we could just stick with PlayStation or PlayStation 2.
Okay. Do you have Hitz on PS2?
Yeah?
You like checking it out?
Oh, I've checked it out before. I could check you right into the wall.
Okay.
You want to.
And then Zeno saying NBA Jam.
NBA Jam.
I haven't done Hitz in a minute. But I'm definitely up for some midway action. Let me grab another little fisty fist.
We want some hits, huh? Well, I'm getting the best of the Green Majik special right now. A lot of NBA Jam requests. You want to see NBA Jam on the PlayStation? You gotta get that. I should have that cover in here. NBA Hang Time. I don't think I do for some reason. If you guys seen the Jordan on NBA Jam TE? It's pretty incredible. Kind of makes me want to get an arcade cabinet. How was life for you? Oh man, it was great. I didn't have any responsibilities. I had a PlayStation 2 and all these games. Play sports all the time. I was in great shape. It was really a good time. I'll get it just in case. NBA Jam. I'm getting a cover just in case. Got a couple people
Asking about the Jam.
about Jam
It's another one I don't think I've played. I think it's
on
very,
PlayStation.
very arcade-like, versus the Acclaim stuff.
Yeah, the best way I could describe it is it does look way better. The clock's kind of messed up in NBA Jam for PlayStation and Saturn. Like the games last longer than they're supposed to, and the players are kind of slidey on the court.
That's part of what I mean by the arcade, because to me, the arcades feel very slidey. And if people don't care about it, it's fine. But if you're
on the
used to
arcade cabinet?
yeah. If you're used to console, any slide just feels like.
I guess there's a little bit of slide, but this is like over the top. I kind of know what you're talking about. NFL Blitz.
I just feel like whenever I try to get serious about Jam on cabinet, I'm like, why am I sliding? Why is Midway sliding me out of where I'm trying to be?
That's a secret code.
That's Mark Trammell just sticking up his middle finger. That's what. All pro, try to beat Echo. Dude, nobody can beat Echo.
No way.
Yeah, Arch Rivals was the predecessor of NBA Jam. It's true. It's true. Shout out, and that was a Midway.
All right. Can you check that bottom right cabinet? Very bottom one. Should be in there. Yep, you got it in your hand.
Oh.
All right, here we go. NHL Hitz 2002.
Gonna hear some Kits Row.
I gotta remember to shut the music off right away because there's definitely some copyrighted music in this. Some
Carl Pickin.
Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit
QB Club Challenge. We've definitely played that before on this channel.
That would actually be fun. The QB challenges to actually like learn how to play those and do those.
Oh, I could do them.
I never know what I'm doing. I'm like, they're like run past the pylon. I'm like, what? Jump over the thing. What?
See, we rented that game a couple times when it came out, and that's all we would do.
Okay,
so
that's awesome.
I definitely know what to do. It's just like whenever I put it in, I gotta knock off the rust.
Did you find that there were some quarterbacks that were like, these are the guys I want to roll with?
We might get to NBA Jam still. We gotta show Joseph the business in NHL. What were you saying? The quarterbacks?
Yeah, or where is it like these are the five guys that like you can really be competitive with, or is it kind of like everyone could kind of float in the QB challenge?
Well, yeah, it depends on your skill level. Like, if you have Favre in for like throw, the one where you throw far.
So it's going to be easier for that and
for
maybe
that
the accuracy.
one. But then, like the obstacle course, if you have Vic, you're going to be in the best situation to win that one.
So it is like pretty. So you can even cater it to which one that is your favorite or that you're best at. You're like, I'm really strong in the obstacle, so I'm going to do Vic. Type of thing.
Well, the menu music's already up. Yeah, but then it's like the target one. It doesn't really matter what quarterback you have as much. It's more like how skillful are you at that.
Okay.
If you get the meter full with Jim Harbaugh versus Vic, like he's only gonna throw it maybe 67 yards max, whereas Vic's will throw like 79.
That's funny because Harbaugh back then, he was a dude. He's not Tecmo Harbaugh. He's like, he's doing it.
I'm going with the Blackhawks.
Okay. 11-9-11.
And let's make a switch to NHL helmets or NHL logos.
Tempted just to pick a dominant goalie.
Oh, that doesn't matter. He's getting scored on hard.
I'm just feeling the Boston. I don't know who they got. I feel like this is a black and blue. We got the best team in the NHL 94 SNES and the best team in the Genesis.
Amante!
Ooh, Amante is a real dude. Holy cow.
Yeah, he was going for that Backstreet Boys look right there.
Everyone was, dude. If you watched the NBA back then, you got some real frosted tips going on.
I did not sweat. I did not. Okay, Sanders. So R1's turbo in this game. X is pass. Square is shoot. I'm pretty sure circle is check. Alex going to sleep? Oh, man. Well, thanks for coming by while you could.
Yeah, thanks for popping in, dude. Good to see you.
Oh, yeah, you'll probably catch us before the holiday. On the weekend, Christmas Eve, on Saturday, Christmas Day on Sunday.
The starting lineup tonight for the Bruins, Bill Guerin.
This hockey game pays tribute to Sean. Sean would be loved to be part of this stream right now.
We are just about underway. Samsonov gets the puck on the draw. Allison. A solid check by Sullivan. Now Samsonov. Allison now with the
It's
puck.
pretty much got straightforward midway controls. R1 turbo. Honestly, this is like probably my favorite hockey game.
It's great shit. People don't talk about this shit.
This and Wayne Gretzky 3D hockey.
Gretzky is fun. It's too it's just too much midway.
There's no such thing as too much midway.
Gretzky, I've never seen so much midway as in Gretzky. I never have.
There we go, one-timer.
Oh, I just biffed right there. That was my chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows what he did. He knows.
Everything just feels good when you're playing this game. I don't know what it is. Tried for that one-timer, and no.
Oh, from the side.
Monte's loving it. I put a lot of hours into this game. This game loves one-timers.
Yeah, it was a one on none. It was a good look.
Samsonov is successful on the draw. Now Allison. He is checked down to the ice by Amante. A booming check by Amante. Mironov. Now Amante. Crash bang boom. Nice hit by
Amante!
Oh, now he's on fire. Love to see it.
It's team fire. 3 one-timers in a row.
Oh, it's got to be one-timers?
Yeah.
Okay. The team is on fire.
Face Off 2001. I can't say I remember. For the PS2 or a PS1?
Ooh.
Teamwork's what got us here, guys. Come on.
I
feel like I'm getting chances, but I don't think I know the game well enough to know whether it's a chance or not. Ah.
Yeah, in this game. Oh yeah, triangle like avoids checks with the spin move. So if you think you're gonna get checked, then just hit the triangle button. If you have the puck. Whoa. Oh shit.
I do like how it's a legitimate thing to just wind up.
Nice.
And,
there you go.
You right in front of the goalie and just wind up and slap. Like sometimes that's what that feels good.
989 games. Remember playing Game Day with your uncle in San Antonio?
Game Day was a good game.
I also played Game Day with my uncle.
Samsonov gets the puck on the draw. And that's the end of period number 1.
So uncles are 4. Now I'm the uncle.
Uncle Joey, just like Full House.
We'll be right back.
Yeah. Uncle Joseph, Uncle Joe Fish, if they're feeling cheeky.
He just crawls out of the basement and he's ready to go.
I take some pride in my Smash game. Usually it's my brother versus his sons.
Who's your favorite character in Smash Brothers?
Pikachu.
Oh, really? Yeah,
But-
he was mine for a long time.
But
It changed him now.
It doesn't always do what I need him to do.
Ooh, that was good.
Sometimes I need like a little fox action or
Nice. Fox.
but my nephews, man, they just add all the extras. So they got all the little helpers and everything, and they just let the helpers do the work. I'm like, no, man, it's about we beat you up, we beat you up.
Yeah.
That's what this game is about.
They like to throw in all the items, Pokeballs.
Yeah. Pokeballs I don't hate too much, especially because
No, those are always been fun ever since the first one.
Picks up the puck. The puck taken by Allison. Puck stolen by Allison. Cycled up to Samsonov. Now Allison alone in front. Sullivan controlling the puck.
blast.
Oh, is it that time?
Yeah, the fights are pretty good in this.
Okay, just gonna grab just a little pokey poke, little pokey chew. Don't know what's what, but we're just gonna. Oh, it's close! It's close!
Rally. Mironov, and then now that guy's out for the game.
For the game.
Mm-hmm. Game day is just an uncle game. Well, it came out in that era, like, when you were younger playing this. Probably for a lot of people that watch the channel. Your uncle was getting into games. Or was into them already. Oh, wow, I'm just giving up the lead now.
Doesn't matter, we lost that guy, whoever he was.
I never wore Timberlands or lugs. I've never been a boot guy. That's pretty much why. I'll wear gym shoes in the wintertime. I really don't care. I don't like the fabric gym shoes in the wintertime.
Can you just go like that?
Yeah.
Oh, but then you can check him, and then my goal is gone. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I see the trade-off. Man, that's it. That's an interesting meta, though. That's wow. Because he's like,
Yeah, you can definitely.
it's like you can get an advantage though. A number of things.
Checks a goal.
Oh, he
Double.
checked me twice. What? What? I can't. You trying to do one-timers. I feel like it's Tecmo. It's like I threw the ball. And again, I don't know what my deal is. Maybe that's what I gotta do. I just gotta go slappy slap. Gotta go slappy Sean.
We're getting at it.
Oh, schniz. Oh, schniz. It's a real thing. Or are you just gonna do that? Okay.
For me, with the boots, it's just like I never understood like wearing boots all day when you're just like walking into a building.
Oh, that's because you're going to work. Oh, two of my guys. Amante doing all the things. He's scoring.
Football game by day, watch 90s football by night. That's football. That's, I would say 24/7, but you do have to sleep, so.
Oh!
There we go, hat trick.
I thought you were gonna pass.
Fooled him. Monte's on fire.
I like that. He just took it. He just cross crease.
Yeah, I was right.
It's like it's freaking NHL 94.
My NHL 94. Oh, don't do it to your boy. Oh, I need that fire. Get him. Blast him with the punch.
Just do the thing. It's so hectic. It's so hectic.
Blue Donkey Kong. Yeah, my character in Smash Brothers was Pikachu up until the Wii U one. They changed them a lot. And then it was, now it's Mega Man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Mega Man he just feels right for me. He has a lot of little weapons and tricks to him.
I love Mega Man, but it's more an emotional choice. Like, he doesn't do all the things I want him to do, but I love how it looks.
Oh, he does everything.
I love how he does the Woodman thing. It's like, yeah, I don't know if that's going to hurt him, but that looks great.
The puck taken by Samsonov. Sullivan skating with the puck. Sullivan shoots. Now Samsonov. Knocked down hard.
Come on.
Puck stolen by Ralston. Samsonov takes a shot. Sullivan.
Oh, that was you. I thought that was me.
I know, because I'm cold. It's not helping me, though.
Yeah.
Stripped of the puck by Ralston. Thornton, a shot.
Woo! What? I was just feeling that.
Yeah, you definitely have a knack for this game because there's other people I have played in this where I'm just like double digits, 15,
Yeah.
20 goals. It
Yeah,
didn't take you.
it's the using the turbo and the space is key. I feel like.
The shot blocked. Stripped off the puck by Ralston. Ralston.
Ooh.
Ding dong. Mironov now with the puck. Now Defoe. Samsonov. Now Thornton. He just runs into a brick wall. Sullivan. Thornton picks up the puck. Fires. A save. Monte now with the puck. Now Thornton. Now Ralston. Stopped by Tebow.
It's interesting you can double digit because I do feel like there is a big midway.
Stolen by Thornton. Amante. The puck stolen
Like,
by
sure, your
Ralston.
guy's on fire or whatever, but like,
Now with the puck. Now Thornton. The puck taken by
No, it's definitely
They give
your
advan-
defensive positioning and swarm.
I feel like, oh, they give advantage to like whoever's down.
No, I don't feel like this game's like that as much. I definitely have destroyed people.
Yeah, you destroyed souls.
Mm-hmm. Like Gretzky 3D hockey's more like that.
Oh, absolutely.
You could throw up horrible shots and the goalie will jump out of the way.
Ooh!
See, like I'm not getting off clean one time right there.
Ooh.
Oh, that one. Powerhouse didn't it?
Yeah. I like the powerhouse. It's just sometimes you just gotta hold it.
Yeah.
Just right there, point blank. It's like that's what we all want hockey games to be. We just want to just point blank slap it. But
Joe Montana side view, college, high school. That's cool. You're gonna have to show me your progress one of these days.
ooh.
Ooh. The puck taken by Ralston. What's it loose? Samsonov brings his bell. Pass to Samsonov. He is set down hard to the ice. Now Sullivan.
Oh wow, how did he stop that one?
Now Amante. Sullivan. Save. Thornton controlling the puck. Pass to Samsonov. No one around. Samsonov with the slap shot. Now Amante.
Come on, just will it in.
The shot is saved by Defoe. A solid hit by
Just bashing box. Not the keeper. Not the keeper.
Oh, that was a dumb move.
There's still time though. It's still a midway.
It is. I thought he would get. He was back. He just.
Yeah.
I don't know. He just let that through.
He was skating back though.
Amante gets the puck after the draw.
Oh! I told you. You told me it was a midway.
I was like, let's see if he can make this happen.
But that was
The
a
spin,
clean slapper. Look at
the
this.
spin past my defender.
Come on, one more. We're going to overtime.
It's over. We'll have to settle this one in overtime. NHL Hitz will be right back.
I got 17 one-timers. I feel good about that. I got 97 passes, but a bitch ain't one.
I got 61 hits. You got 8. I know what this game's about, all right? I'm bringing in the big
Honestly, I feel like this game is about avoiding the hits. Especially if you're like, oh, they're going for the hit. I go around, now I'm a 3-on-2. But
I see what you're saying.
or you could just knock out all my best players. Oh, Probert.
Probert. Bobby Probert.
Probe.
Should I bring him in?
Bringing the probe for some D. Bringing the Sully for some O. I'm steaming. Is it the whole period, or how does
I think it's the whole period, to be honest. I don't think it's sudden death. Well, we'll find out.
Ooh.
Ooh, are you kidding me? Put it through.
Mugged by Thornton. Thornton takes control of the puck. Now Ralston. Thornton. Samsonov. Sullivan takes the shot. A stick save. Now Ralston. The shot stopped by Tebow. Monte. Now Defoe.
No!
Oh, no way.
Saved by the stick. Now Samsonov. They score!
That was a laser.
The Bruins steal the victory with an overtime goal.
Yeah, this is Tim Kitzrow. It is the same announcer as Jam and Showtime.
Oh yeah.
He is the
He's a
announcer of both
he's a
of them.
3-sporter. Did he do the baseball as well?
Oh, that was the game. It was sudden death. Good game. Let's
Good
go
game,
again. Let's go again.
What is it? What, Sluggers?
You live in the Windy City. You're probably a fan of the Chicago Blackhawks.
That's true. I wanted to do Bruins just because I was then, but gotta get the 15 credits.
That one was the easy one for us, sitting here in Chicago.
With all the corruption,
Yeah.
all the windiness. Yeah, it's funny to see. So Kitzrow is in the new Mutant League Football, I guess the newish. And
Oh my gosh! It still has all my old friends' names. Clint,
I should be
Dano
mad.
from my block.
Oh man, Dano from the block.
Dano from the block. Clint. And this memory card really holding data.
Man, I'm gonna have to be. If you're THS, I'm gonna have to be mad.
I'm gonna switch up my team.
Let's see who you are before I counter. But yeah, Kitzrow. But you know, you can have basically unlimited sound bites now, so it's kind of funny because there's actually a big explanatory. Like if you buy the game online, there's actually like some. They teach you how to play the game, and so it's just kind of funny to hear Kitzrow explaining all this stuff. It's like, when you do the field goal, make sure you snap it, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I'm used to hearing him just being like, boom, shakalaka, with the big hit, you know, all these excitable things.
It's more serious.
But yeah, he's like, he throws some, you're going to be the stars?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll go Valanche. We got some ringers now.
Oh, I don't think I got the logo for the Avalanche in the...
Do I got to be someone else?
No. We'll just take it out. There you go. Green Majik's a team that's not the Stars.
Avalanche.
Oh, Hatcher. I love that. Lewandijk.
Is that Joe? Turgeon?
definitely trying to lay the wood with Hatcher.
That 18 aggression. Ooh, Peter.
Stream tennis and golf game.
Forsberg.
Oh, Joe.
Yeah.
Sakic.
Blake.
I kind of understand why they didn't try that. Maybe tennis, but not golf.
Blake. Tonight from
Yeah,
Dallas,
golf. It's
Moaning ear
Colorado Avalanche
pranks at
will hit the
Walmart.
network.
What is
The
that
Dallas
even?
Stars.
I feel as far as zany golf goes, I feel like Mario Golf got the zaniness, and I don't know what Midway would bring like to a golf game. It's a great thought exercise, though.
Exercise.
Welcome to Dallas.
You could do it. I mean, make it fast paced.
For the
I
Avalanche,
could see it. I just,
Joe Sakic. For your
I don't know.
Dallas Stars, Mike Modano, Darian Hatcher, Joe
I don't
Mulligan.
know. Like, it's just golf is in that category of sports that's
Forsberg gets the puck on the draw. Blake, now Sakic. Pass to Forsberg.
Woo!
Scores!
I've met my match in NHL Hitz. I wasn't expecting this. Usually, every time it pops in, I'm just destroying people.
I mean, I haven't never played it. Probably haven't played it as much as you have.
Gets the draw.
We used to create players, build up the characters.
What a bone-crushing hit that was. Forsberg. Sakic takes control of the puck. Forsberg. Save! Now Neuendorf.
When it comes to Midway, I got
Controlling
Midway
the puck.
pride.
Now Sakic. Crash, bang, boom. Neuendorf. He shoots. Solid stop. Sakic. Terminated. Forsberg in front. The puck stopped by Belfour. A solid hit.
Oh,
Good save.
that wind up.
Teeth-rattling hit by Neuendorf. Thrown up by Blake. Sakic. Now Neuendorf. Now Hatcher.
Woo! Yep.
Ooh, that was a wind up and a half on that one timer.
I'm like, I'm either gonna check him or he's gonna pass it and he's gonna score. And yeah. Putters. That's oh, I like that. Putters. Sounds kind of real.
Stripped off the puck by Sakic. Now Forsberg. He shoots it. It's blocked. The puck stolen by Blake.
Defense all over the place.
Forsberg played to Sakic.
It's right there. Should've
Right
checked
as
it.
you say that, I'm like,
It's my fault. I should have checked them instead of just stood there. I had the time.
you were trying to check the shooter. I love that rock, paper, scissors aspect. You check the shooter, you check the passer. That's the whole thing.
Solid hit delivered by Sakic. Now Blake. Fired. Sakic. He feeds it over to Blake. Forsberg. Shoots it. Blake. A good check by Neuendorf. Now Forsberg. Modano. The puck's going.
Yeah,
by
Midway,
Blake.
they just knew how to make fun
He is just
arcade
destroyed by Modano.
experiences.
The puck taken by Forsberg.
It is too bad we didn't get an attempt at every type of sports game from them.
I could see tennis working real good.
Yeah, I could see that working too. But Sega already kind of did that.
Yeah,
The virtual tennis.
I was about to say, like, virtual tennis, like, that's kind of like, that's really all you
But
want.
it is closer to like a more. It is arcade experience for sure, but it's a little bit more realistic arcade experience.
And then again, like, with the zaniness, Mario tennis. Really, that's 64, so it's not like GameCube and beyond.
gets the draw. Forsberg.
Ooh. Oh, I felt like you deserved that one. 2-on-none.
Now second.
Yeah.
That's what you call a physical.
This was too predictable.
The shot is set up by Belfort. The shot stopped by Belfort. Hatcher. Now Blake. Blake to Forsberg. Here's a shot. A stop. Now Neuendijk. Hatcher. The puck stopped by Roy. Set up by Forsberg. There's the shot. Save. Neuendijk. The puck taken by Forsberg. Neuendijk. Now Hatcher. He takes a shot. Stop. Forsberg gains possession. Puck stolen by Sakic. Mugged by Forsberg. Modano. Right in front.
Everyone is so fast. It's so blurry.
Just
it
dominating.
It looks so beautiful. It's just like a dance. There's just so much flow, so much momentum.
Takes two to tango.
When you score, you think you did great. When you get scored on, you're goal.
And so ends the first period.
You got some more cussing?
We'll return to NHL Hitz right after this.
Green Majik, the Avalanche, she's still not doing those hits, only with 0.
I am pressing box, but I think it's more like
Circle.
circle. Okay.
Circle's check.
I think I'm more like body checking and poking it away.
You're doing poke checks.
Yeah.
Oh, modern commentary. Yeah. Well, Midway added the humor because they had the arcade experience. But, yeah, they use some cookie cutter commentators. I don't know why they choose to have such a boring experience with that.
Modano.
Neuendijk.
Neuendijk.
We're gonna go Zuboff.
Yeah, we got. Looks like you got some offensive guys.
Zubov. These two teams in a dead heat after
Eli the Wolf wants to know when you're gonna be returning to streaming.
Forsberg.
Oh man, it's tough.
A solid hit by Modano. Sakic.
Kind of want to just set up my.
A solid check by
Woohoo!
That's a goal.
Kind of want to set up my desktop for streaming, but I also want to like stay productive. I don't know. I think about it often though. I always have streaming ideas. Not too long ago, I was doing some.
Modano catches it with his head down.
I was doing a Tecmo season where I was trying to get that glitch where you have all the Bills in the playoffs. You heard about that?
Mm-hmm.
I got close, but it's hard to pull off. That would be really fun on the stream. Yeah, man, I miss it. It's fun. I was playing some Midway or some Mutant Football League on Genesis. I actually got the record, but not officially. Ah, shit! I'm thinking about streaming. Mutant Football League Genesis, I can beat the computer by almost 200 points.
In the Mutant Football League?
Yeah.
Forsberg gets the draw. Now Forsberg. Second. Now Zubov. Bam! He goes down to the ice. Neuendijk. Zubov. Roy.
Offensive team is
I felt that. I really
really
did.
working.
Stripped of the puck by Sakic. He is stopped. Goal. Stripped off the puck by Forsberg. The puck stolen by Sakic. Blake skating with the puck. Now Forsberg.
Goal.
Oh, jeez.
Knock Forsberg out of this game.
I don't won any of these yet.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind.
Oh.
Sit down, Forsberg. Just lost your best player the rest of the game.
Man, talk about arcade. That is a great arcade element.
Yeah, it really is.
Not only is it a fight, but like the stakes are kind of high.
Oh yeah, you lose your best player right there. What? I want to see a replay of that.
Oh, he got creamed.
That's what I'm like, how did he get that shot?
He had no jaw, but somehow he scored.
Yeah.
Drury wins the draw. Passes over. Blake. He gets a shot off. Newendike. Blake. Blake to Drury.
I know a guy that comes and
Played over to second.
helps me score one-timers.
Oh, snap.
Laser. It's coming back to me. It's coming back.
Should have known when he picked Dallas. He knew something. Just graceful.
I just needed a little bit more. The Blackhawks have a good offensive team, but they're not very defensive. These guys are offensive, but got a little bit more on defense.
You're avoiding a lot of my poke checks with spin.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. You're getting that with that.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Could be you're right there.
Oh, I juked those guys badly.
There's a huge juking element to this game that I love. It's just it's so meta. It's like, am I gonna burst here or am I gonna spin? Am I gonna pass?
It's too bad I didn't score off that juke because I wanted to see a replay of that.
Yeah. I mean, you scored on the play though. I mean, it just kept
it created the play.
Yeah.
Drury gets the draw. Now Drury. It's played up. Set up by Blake. Huge hit by Zubov. Now Newendike. Lodano gives him a wake-up call. The puck taken by Drury. Lodano. Knack. Who's there? A big painful body check. Denied. Zubov. Now Drury. Fired. The puck taken by Drury. Lodano. Now with the puck. Now Lodano. A save. Newendike. Gets along in front. Shot blocked.
There's just moments where you just feel like you're so powerful, like it charges up and it's just.
Newendike fires it. It's blocked. Now Blake.
The helmet, not the helmet, not the helmet. There, I feel like it's good.
Gridiron Masters needs a dedicated stream.
None of my guys got helmets because you fucking checked them off.
Well, 43 hits to 1. What are you doing? Poke checking.
I'm trying to pass. I'm trying to finesse. 65 passes. That's what I'm
Oh,
doing.
if you're trying to
65
pass the win.
passes.
Don't get too overconfident in your passing.
I'm not overconfident. I'm losing, but
Might look cute in that green, but scores 8-4.
Tongway wants some action.
See, look at that. Out.
Hey, he's okay. He's fine.
No, this game's honestly great. It's you can
No
play it for
checking.
hours.
Can't have no checking. Gotta go Blake.
Blake. Period number 3 is just about to get underway. Lodano is successful on the draw. Lodano. Release. Zubov. Now Lodano.
That was a good triangulation.
Nothing a hockey fan like
You got the double pass. That
steamroll the other guy.
feels good.
Lodano wins the draw. Cut off by Drury. Hit up to second.
Ooh, good passing.
Drury takes a shot. Save. Blake now with the puck. Lays it over.
Whoa!
Guy just
That's
scored his
good.
number 1 hit.
That is.
Picked
Yeah.
off by second. A good check by Newendike. Newendike. Back down hard.
Ooh, powerhouse. We're everywhere.
Yeah. It's essentially man versus man. If you can beat your man.
Nice.
Ooh. Ah.
What kind of check was that?
You got a shot with that.
Oh. Newendike.
Put him off screen. Just
Pressure. The pressure must be tremendous. Circle. We're both trying to grab each other.
I'm trying to Tecmo tap you. I'm trying to Tecmo tap you. Oh,
Probably the most advanced fight there is in a hockey game.
I need that scrub anyway. Yeah, depth. Yeah, depth.
Gets the puck on the draw. A solid check there. Newendike just nails him. Second. And up to Drury. Now Hayden.
Nice.
They score!
Yeah, I haven't hit a one-timer in like a period and a half. I'm like, I need to just
I'm all over those.
I need to just rip a slapper or something.
I think the one-timers are the most efficient way to score
Oh, absolutely. Like, especially
in this.
if you set them up like off a pass so that you got a numbers advantage. Yeah, it's very intuitive. It makes a lot of sense. So.
Controlling the puck. Nice hit by Newendike. Duval takes him right out of the play. The puck stolen by Hayden. Newendike. Hayden controlling the puck. Second. Solid contact. Now Duval. Newendike.
Oh!
Oh, left it open. Cleaned up the trash.
And the fire. You got some great celebratory cutscenes. You get to enjoy the fire. You just get to feel.
Drury is successful on the draw. Now Drury. Hit me, baby, one more time. Solid stop. Now Modano. Back to Modano. Duval.
Off the post.
Sends it over.
Woo.
Great check by Modano. Now Newendike. The puck taken by Haydu. Haydu. Second. Takes a shot.
Last chance of dignity.
Controlling the puck. The puck taken by Sackett. Shot.
Good goal.
Midway goal.
Good rebound game. Oh. Woo. It is a green inflatable exercise ball back there.
You got a blue one too, and a gray one. That gray one is real.
Skating with the puck. The game is over.
All right, good game.
Good game.
Demolishing the Avalanche.
Dallas knew what was up. You figured out my.
On behalf of the folks here at Midway,
Figured out my
we'd like to
game.
thank you for playing NHL Hitz.
The passes though. It's just completely different styles. Well, the shots were even.
Yeah, I mean that's what it's about. Shots, but
It was hits versus
one-timers will
passes. Yeah.
help you score.
I was looking for one-timers. I mean, that's why I was passing those.
The thing with the hits, though, if you get a good one, the player's down on the ice for a few seconds.
Yeah.
They can't really do anything.
And then you got numbers. Yeah. 3-on-2. It's all about 3-on-2, 2-on-1.
In hockey, what is the cage? Oh man.
Yeah,
The goalie net?
I was second guessing myself. I was like, wait.
I went with your lead because I was like, the cage.
It felt like the penalty
It makes
box.
sense.
And then I was like, wait a second.
I'm sure that's something some announcer somewhere says all the time. He's tending the cage.
Or I feel like Troy calls it the sin bin.
All right.
How are we doing? What's
Well, getting a little cross-eyed.
a little cross-eyed?
Yeah.
It's pretty late. We got some good games in.
We got some good games. We'll have to play some NHL next time we go at it. Some more hits.
Definitely, yeah.
And
It's fun stuff.
Tecmo, we played some Tecmo, ESPN. We got some new experiences today.
We learned some things. I'll have to make some tier lists.
Yeah. Gotta get back to the tier list. We've been slacking on those.
It's been a good 2 years.
Go through some strategy guides. All right, guys. Well, thank you, everyone, for watching the stream today.
Yeah, thanks. Good to see everybody.
I'm going to do my best to get people over here to play with, because I think that's where I have the most motivation and fun actually playing these games. So we'll see everyone soon. Take care. And